Hey guys, what is up? This is Spooky Noodles, and I have another ebook haul. Yep, that's right. I'm eventually going to read all these ebooks, but for now, I have a lot that I'm reading. So, just to recap what I'm reading currently, reading The Island by Richard Lehman for my Islands of Horror readathon. I am a good chunk of in there. I'm 108 pages, but it definitely does not feel like 108 pages. This book is flying by. Like, I am so impressed by Island. Like, I think I might like Island more than I like the Traveling Vampire Show. And that's saying a lot because the Traveling Vampire Show is my favorite coming of age story, right behind Fear by Browns Kelly. Then I'm also reading Resurrectionists by Michael Patrick Hicks, and I'm doing a buddy read with Brad Proctor, and we're doing 2 chapters a day, it looks like. So, and then we talk about it a little bit, and it's going well so far. This is my first buddy read, so I'm not really used to doing this, but I really wanted to give it a shot, and I'm enjoying myself so far. So those are the 2 books I'm currently reading. So on to the ebooks I got. So we're gonna go ahead and start with a C.M. Mueller book, which is Hidden Folk. And these are just folk tales, or story of folk horror, strange stories basically. You got stories like Vranger, The Dust Child, A Trace of Darkness, Absconza, Laterna, Slattergren, Lost in Arcadia, Diary of an Illness, Resurfacing, The Church in the Field, which that's the one I really want to read. Zedden, Prose Remains, Dissolution, and then About the Author and Publication History. And I read C.M. Mueller in a anthology, and I really liked her work, or his work. I'm not really sure if it's a he or a her. But I liked their work a lot, and I've been wanting to get this for a while, and I wanted to get a paperback of it, but I guess, ebook works too. And then the next book we have is Children of the Dark by Jonathan Janz. Now, from what I understand, this is a coming-of-age story. I can read the description for you. Will Burgess is used to hard knocks. Abandoned by his father, son, and drug-addicted mother, and charged with raising his 6-year-old sister, Will has far more to worry about than most high school freshmen. To make matters worse, Mia Samuels, the girl of Will's dreams, is dating his worst enemy, the most sadistic upperclassman at Shadeland High. I can't believe I jacked that up. Will's troubles, however, are just the beginning, because one of the nation's most notorious criminals, the Moonlight Killer, has escaped from prison and is headed straight towards Will's hometown. And something else is lurking in Savage Hollow, the forest surrounding Will's rundown house, something ancient and infinitely evil. When the worst storm of the decade descends on Shadeland, Will and his friends must confront unfathomable horrors. Everyone Will loves, his mother, his sister, Mia, and his friends will be threatened, and very few of them will escape with their lives. So that was a long-winded synopsis, but it was a really good one. It sold me, and yeah. Alright, now we go to The Awakening by Brett McBean. Pretty cool cover there. Not really sure what this book is about, so let me read all I know is that it was a coming-of-age story, and I immediately had to get it, and sit back, because this is another long-winded synopsis, but here we go. Welcome to the small Midwestern town of Belford, Ohio. It's a quiet, friendly town. One On one corner of Main Street, you'll find Barb's Corner Store. Opposite, you'll see the town square, with its neatly trimmed lawn and statuesque gazebo. There's everything you need here. There's even a local boogeyman. You know the type, reclusive, looks a little strange, the person all the kids are afraid of. Every town has one, except this one is stranger than most. Meet Mr. Joseph. With his severely crooked neck and nasty facial scar, the old man from Haiti is the one resident that all the kids whisper about and are scared to go near. But there are things about Mr. Joseph no one knows about. He has no heartbeat, no breath passes by his lips, and he has been dead for over 90 years. It's summer vacation and 14-year-old Toby Fairchild is looking forward to spending a lazy, carefree summer playing basketball, staying up late watching monster movies, and camping out in his backyard with his best friend Frankie. But then, tragedy strikes. And out of this tragedy, an unlikely friendship develops between Toby and the strange old man across the street, Mr. Joseph. Over the course of a tumultuous summer, Toby will be faced with pain and death, the excitement of his first love, and the underlying racism of the townsfolk, all while learning about the value of freedom at the hands of the kind but cursed old man. Every town has a dark side, and in Belford, the local boogeyman has a story to tell. So, it was a coming-of-age story I thought sounded pretty interesting. I don't know. Next ebook we have is Bonesaw by Patrick Lacey. I thought the cover was really cool. This would have been a really cool book to actually own, but yeah. I'm gonna read this synopsis for you. It's a shorter one, so it's not gonna be that bad. It's okay, guys. Liam Carpenter spends most of his time above his aunt's garage, watching obscure horror movies and drinking cheap beer. But this week's different. This week, things are getting weird. First, there's his favorite director, Clive Sherman, showing up in town unannounced. Then there's a string of murders that all seem like something out of Clive's popular Bigfoot movie monster franchise. Throw in Liam's mysterious new crush and the cough syrup addicted private investigator chasing her down, and you might gain somewhat of a clue of what's going on in Bass Falls lately. And don't even get him started on she-demons and blood sacrifices. Bonesaw Studios is in town, and they're bringing you the bloodiest sequel featuring a pig-human hybrid killing machine you've never seen. Ever seen. So that's Bonesaw by Patrick Lacey. And this next one has a kind of a funny story. So I asked the author if I could get it, but then I ended up buying it anyways. Like, I asked the author if I can get a free copy to review, but then I just went ahead and bought it. So, Don't Fuck with the Coloreds by Andre Duza. I don't know if that's really appropriate for YouTube, but the ebook cover is a little cut off so you don't see the whole cover. But I'm looking very forward to reading this book. I hear him compared to guys like Wrath James White and Shane McKenzie, and I cannot wait to give him a read. Like, he sounds like right up my alley, so I can't wait to give it a read. And yeah, let me read the description for you. This one is just gonna be a quick one. When the cops were called to Harrington House Retirement Center, they had no idea of the madness that awaited them. The Coloreds were there. Creatures born from animated television who do not follow our rules and are of reality or morality. hell-bent on mischief and cruelty, the Coloreds have massacred those unlucky enough to encounter them. For the police now stuck in this nightmare, there may be no way out. From one of the most creative and innovative authors in modern horror comes an insane story of Technicolor, terror, violence, and LSD. So that is Don't Fuck with the Coloreds by Andre Duza. And that's gonna do it for my ebooks. I think there's 5 here. Yeah, 5. So I hope you guys enjoyed the ebook haul. I think they've been pretty good hauls lately. I haven't really been feeling like buying paperbacks lately. I don't know why, but I've been reading a lot on my phone and trying to read the books that I have currently. I'll never be able to get through all these books, but anyways, yeah. I don't know what else to say other than this has been a fun video to shoot. Like I said, I'm reading Richard Lehman's Island and The Resurrectionists by Michael Patrick Hicks, and I put Until Summer Comes Around by Glenn Rolfe to the side, just because I'm not feeling this coming of age. I don't have that coming of age like vibe going on with me at the moment. I want to read like brutal stories at the moment, so I have a lot of brutal stories on my ebook or my phone, and I cannot wait to get into them. But you know, I'm kind of juggling 2 books at the moment, so you know, I'm gonna read those at the moment, and then I will hop into some of these ebooks. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's been a fun ebook haul. I like to say it was a pretty good one this time. I'm not saying the other ones were bad, but I'm just saying this was a really good ebook haul. And I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Hope you guys have a good day. Hope you have a spooky night. I'll catch you in the next video, like I said. Peace out.